Hi 30 Dayers. Today I wanted to talk to you about something I think is a really great tool to keep in your superhero health utility belt, and that is bone broth. I know this doesn't apply to every single one of you, as many of you are doing the plant-based plan, but a nutritious broth, even veggie, is so nutritious and something that I hope you make and keep in your freezer and refrigerator on a regular basis going forward. It is super simple to make, and the health benefits are tremendous. So wanted to talk to you a little bit more in depth today, particularly about bone broth. It's something I've been doing for several years. I mainly, started it because of the gut healing properties, but I also know that it's great for reducing inflammation. It boosts your immune system. People say it reduces cellulite due to the collagen in it. It boosts detoxification, and everyone knows that a little chicken soup is good for the soul, and it is very true. So bone broth is just chicken soup to the 10th degree, minus the gluten in the noodles. So today I'm just going to talk to you a little bit more about that. So right here I have 2 organic chicken carcasses. You're going to want to try to go organic when you're making bone broth, particularly because a lot of heavy metals are stored in the bones of meat products. So you want to try and make sure that you have as clean a source of meat as possible. So I often roast an organic chicken for dinner and then save the bones in the freezer until I'm ready to make broth. So this is the bones from 2 chickens. I'm also adding what you add typically, to your soup base. Some organic celery, organic carrots, organic onions. No, not organic onions, just regular onions. They have a thick skin. You don't really need to worry about that. Don't spend the money. But onions are fantastic. They are anti-cancer, anti-diabetes, just great for heart health. So many health benefits to onions. The only reason you maybe want to avoid is if you're on a low FODMAP diet. Other than that, I suggest the more onions the better. I'm putting 2. I'm doubling my recipe that I have in the plan. I'm making enough for 8 servings because I always freeze it. Then also I have garlic, 6 cloves of garlic. Garlic is fantastic. It is nature's antibiotic. It is antimicrobial, antifungal, antibacterial. So garlic is great for fighting cancer. As many of you know, people eat it raw. So as much garlic as you can handle is another nice thing. I'm also adding just a few extra things because I had them in my refrigerator and they were going bad. So I have some organic zucchini. I have some shishito peppers because I like mine a little spicy. So that spices it up a little bit. And at the very end, I always like to throw in some herbs, a bunch of fresh parsley here, also cilantro. Herbs are fantastic. A lot of them are great at leaching heavy metals out of the body and boosting detoxification. Parsley is great for detoxification. Cilantro is amazing at actually removing heavy metals from the body. Finally, I am going to add some apple cider vinegar, which actually helps to pull out those good things from the bones of the, in my case, organic chicken. So a couple tablespoons of organic organic apple cider vinegar. So bone broth, the main benefits, as I said, to bone broth, but the detail of it is that it's, it's really rich in collagen and gelatin. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the body, helps make up your hair, skin, nails, and your joints. And gelatin is that cushiony substance that goes in between your joints. So great for anti-aging in general. As I think many of you probably have already jumped on the collagen bandwagon, are using that in your lattes like I do in the afternoon. Love it. And other things that it contains are several amino acids that are very healing, such as proline, glycine, glutamine. These are all great gut healing herbs. Amino acids. That's a form of a protein. So those are amazing health benefits as well, and also contains many minerals such as magnesium, silicon, phosphorus. Again, great for bone health. So I really hope that you start, make your own bone broth, give it a shot. I'm actually making mine on the stove top today, so what I will do is I'll come back to you and show you at the end what the process was like, but I'm going to start by roughly chopping up the vegetables, throwing them in with about 12 cups of water, and then, simmering for about 6 hours on the stove top. I'm home, so it works for me, but I also always make it in the slow cooker. I've made it in the Instapot. I just like the taste best when it's old stovetop version, and if I'm home and have the time, I like to do it that way. So I'll come back to you and show you the results, but hope you enjoyed this little tutorial.